Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your favorite realtor, Ruth Marquise Hayes. Hey guys, I'm here bringing another video to you today. We're going to talk about some money tips. So good morning and let's get to it. I want to help you get ahead in your bills because a lot of times the reason why we can't save for a home or a car or apartment, whatever we want to do, is because we can't get around those bills, the B word, right? So I wanted to give you a couple tips that's going to help you. If you like anything I'm saying, I want to see some likes and some comments. So good morning to you. How are you today? All right, here we go. So the first tip, okay, first of all, I want to say that everything is mindset, right? Everything that you do, it all starts in your mind. If you're going to hit this goal, if you're going to grow, and I was just on the phone with my sister and she was telling me about a pharmacist that saved her money, and I was like, she saved $100,000? What? That's so cool. And she's like, she probably just saved 30, but you know, it was so cool to like think of having a savings goal. And sometimes you might have a savings goal, and if we can't even hit a $5,000 savings goal, how are we going to hit $30,000? But it has to be first in your mind. You got to hit the 5, then you got to hit the 30, then you got to hit 100. But it's all a lifestyle change. So in order to help you change your lifestyle, I want to give you these tips. And if you are the person that Mr. or Mrs. Payment Plan, you had the money to pay that bill, but you just didn't want to do it, right? You got to change your ways. You got to change your ways today, all right? You promised me that you're going to change your ways, and little things like that, you know, the tips that I'm going to give you today is going to help you start feeling more empowered. I spent last night and I just knocked them all out. It was like just one sitting and just boom, 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 knock everything out, the tithe, the offering, the bills, everything, and then it feels good, you know? I don't know what you're gonna have when you left, but guess what? Before you got paid, you ain't have any money. You'll be fine. You know, you can wait a week to have a little something, you know? So, number one is pay your bills at the same time. If you pay all your bills at the same time, and when I say at the same time, like as soon as you get paid, sit down and just pay your bills. Don't even think about it. Just run and pay it. You don't want them things to cut off, do you? No. So whatever you like, if you like your cell phone, if you like your internet, whatever you like paying, pay that all at the same time. And that way you don't have to worry about payment dates. You know that you paid it early in the month, and that one little thing could keep your credit from being in arrears to pushing it forward. You paid your credit card on the 1st or the 5th or whatever day you got paid. So you don't have to worry about the 15th. You don't have to worry about, oh, when's the gas coming out? When's the electric coming out? When's the credit coming out? You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff if you pay it all at the same time. Number two is pay your bills ahead of time. So one level is paying all your bills at the same time, right? And you may not have, you know, all of it, like depending on your lifestyle, you may not have all of it at that one paycheck, but first things first, pay for what you need. If you anything like how I was, you pay for everything you love first, right? And then you beg and borrow for what you need. You got to pay the things that are hard to, you know, that it's hard to let it go, but you're enjoying the benefits of it, so you got to pay it. Number two, pay your bills ahead of time. That's another level. Paying your bills ahead of time. You kind of paying it ahead of time because you're a couple days ahead of time, but I'm talking about a month. Like pay it, and then whenever you get that opportunity, pay some more on it. You know, start trying to get ahead. Like what would life be like if I was ahead? What would life be like if I don't live paycheck to paycheck? Now, for those of you that have a savings account, you know I'm not talking to you, but increase and go to the next level and try to, you know, double up. That's number 3 is for you. If you can pay your bills ahead of time, you know, now, if you paid your bills ahead of time and you want to go take a trip and you have money left over, it's so easy to see that. Instead of paying for the trip and then struggling to pay your bills that you really need, like your phone and stuff like that, you know, things that, it seems like that's weird. Like your phone is so important, but not your house, right? No, your house, your phone, all that. I want you to pay for your house when you get it, right? So yeah, all of those things. And these things that you're doing to prepare yourself to get a home will help you stay in that home for as long as you want. And you won't be in foreclosure and you won't be doing this. It's because people don't change their habits. That's why they end up in that situation. Nobody's having a little talk with them. So today I'm talking to you. Number 3, the third level. The first is to pay your bills at the same time. Then pay your bills ahead of time. If you want to pay like 6 months of your rent. Oh, I heard somebody say that. She took her refund money and she doesn't make a lot of money. She worked at McDonald's, but she paid her rent for the whole year. I was so proud of her. Single mother. She wanted to make sure the kids had somewhere to stay. Like, let's start thinking like that. What would life be like if I paid my rent or my mortgage for a whole year? That would take so much pressure off you. So that's my number 3. Pay your bills for multiple months. Start getting ahead. Don't worry about what you have, the extra. Like, sacrifice for 90 days and just start paying and paying and paying. And think about it. If you paid your bills, let's just say you started in January, right? We're in May now, but let's just say you started in January. And you paid January, February, March, and you ended up paying all your bills for the year. Just to say you made enough money to do that, right? What would happen in April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November? I feel like I'm rapping. Like, that's a lot of months that you don't have to pay anything. And that would be so great. What kind of lifestyle would you have? How much would you be able to save then? How quick would you get into your house then? What kind of car would you be driving? Totally different way of living. So I want to encourage you, let's do something different to get something different. Let's not do the same thing over and over and expecting results. It's a lot of motivational videos out there, but tactical, practical videos, this one is it. All right, y'all? Let me know what you think and give me any tips. Do you have any tips on how to get ahead in your bills? You know, cutting the nail salon out, or what is it that you do to save money and get ahead in life? A temporary, we so about, like, I need to get it now. Microwave society, I have the instant gratification. But what if we delayed gratification for a month or 2 or 3? What would life look like? You know, what kind of business could you start? What kind of things can you do? Now, you can make the excuse to say, I can't afford it and I'm up to here with my bills. Well, then stop cutting stuff. Like, what can you do? Well, cut that cable bill, get that Netflix. Come on now. Like, so give me the tips that you have for me, and we'll all share together. Thank you so much. My name is Ruth Marquise Haynes. My number is 267-259-4639. If you have any questions about buying a home, money, debt, credit, all that, just let me know. Thanks.